The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Cuts it to the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
18. What's up?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 118. Robbie.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Grab and throw on 1st down. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Love a swap.
First and 10, they're on to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Stroud off of play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
See, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a renewed interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of stuff, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
118. Outside.
Running Mixon out of the gun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Tony.
Stroud now on third. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Houston first.
18, outside.
Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Uno.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 6-yard line.
Why Tony?
To the air, Stroud. He completes it in traffic. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here's the ball.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down the runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pressure comes. Smith taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
Stroud off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
It's now
So second down coming up.
Oh, 18. Let's go.
They go play action with Stroud. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Stroud throwing here on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. They just get the play off. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Here we go. 53.
They send a man in motion. Smith looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
This is Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Smith on first down. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Tucker now in motion right. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, first round. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. He's got it deep downfield. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey, uno. Wait, 11.
Here's Stroud again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Oh, ready. 118. Okay. 19 Texans. Rob it. Why Tony?
Again, Stroud finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Let's pop.
He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
On the gun, Stroud. He's got it, in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. It's a screen play to Genty. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it's in my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go, here we go.
4th down. Here's Smith. This is Collins. That's Bowers working downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Texans 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Stroud off of play action. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he has this to the opposing 35. The clock rolls as the Texans try to herd their offense to the line.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Stroud. Flush out out to his left. He's keeping it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now it's Stroud. That's Collins. This is Kirk. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But they will avoid the hit. Smart play there. And it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Already.
Stroud off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a one-score game before halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 41.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Smith in the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. He has the first over the middle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 26 on second down. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Trying to throw on first down. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right.
Stroud throwing here on first. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
All right.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nico Collins, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Already.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points. They able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, just want to keep this thing close.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 390%.
And off to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 38. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. The disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Already.
Here's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He puts everything behind this one. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 3rd quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down, Raiders.
Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
This is Genty on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Getting out to his left. Now he'll try one. Deep down. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for Raiders first. Genty from the gun. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal.
On the sneak, it's Smith. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I can see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal.
Here we go.
Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the third. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Houston.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A handoff from Mixon, running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Here's second and 11. Finds a seam down the middle. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Texans ball. We'll see if they can come up with something and stave off elimination. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. Into the hands of Schultz. It's inside the 10. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
another Houston Texans.
Makes it on the counter. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Makes it again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. He gets to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
Texans 38, Raiders 35.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Smith on 1st down. He sends this one in the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
They go play action with Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Smith on 1st down. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 14. Escapes out to the left. On target to Thornton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Smith yet again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Well, gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Wanting to start the drive and mix it. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. He brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and kick up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Stroud off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Why Tony? Here we go. 118. Outside.
He'll look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
11. 118.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection action on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and third downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down.
Under. Oh, boy.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 300%.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. 300. Middle.
Back to Genty. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
There we go. 300%.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And that's the Raiders' first down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for them.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Give up the gun. It's Genty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. The Raiders nearing a win as he drops to a knee. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Yeah, can you send this back to me right quick? What? Alright. First send it to me. Alright. Yeah, I just sent it. Alright. Alright. Oh, cool. How about that if I show you again? No. Go! Stop, right here. You said in a minute. Give me here. Watch out, I'll see it in a minute. Watch some. Go!
What's going on here? Why does the living room look like this, y'all? Does it look like this? Y'all